Good afternoon, Barstow. I'm Michael Yagan.
And I'm Daniel John. We will see you after the intro.
To start off with some announcements, the Carnival de Barstow will be held as a replacement for prom on May 15th from 8 to 10:30 p.m. The event will include a masquerade ball and casino night with blackjack and craps tables. In addition to students, faculty and staff are encouraged to attend as well.
In sports news, the boys tennis team brought home a 9-0 victory against Bishop Miege on Tuesday. Number 1's doubles, Richie King and Sonny Gandari, won 8-1, and number 2 doubles, Matthew Justice and George Colombo, got an 8-0 victory. Also in doubles, Aram Salam and Dylan Markey powered their way to an 8-1 win. Additionally, Richie King, Sonny Gandari, Aram Salam, George Colombo, and Dylan Markey won their singles matches in dominant fashion. The team will play again in the Blue Springs tournament on Friday.
Hey Daniel, have you ever wondered what Mr. Thurman's top 10 items are?
No, but I'd love to find out.
Well, lucky for you, Solomon made a piece about just that.
Hello, I'm Mr. Thurman, and these are my top 10 essential things. Coming in at number 10 is just Apple in general. Like, I don't know how I could make it through a day without having just everything connected. I know that sounds really lame, but it's so helpful to have everything communicate really well. It makes things so easy. Coming in at number 9, since I coach baseball, I would not be a very good coach if I didn't have my phone go bad. If I don't bring this thing to practice or a game, why am I even there? My next 3 all come from the kitchen at home. I love cooking and making dinner. So coming in at number 8 is my KitchenAid stand mixer. It just makes everything so much easy, from shredding chicken to making zoodles. It's fantastic. At number 7 is my Ninja Foodie. It's like an Instapot type thing. Lets you cook really fast. It's got the air fryer attachment so I can make things nice and crispy and delicious. And at number 6, I got a skillet for Christmas. It's like a ceramic non-stick. And I use it for just about everything I cook. It's one of those things, if you scratch my non-stick pot, I will hunt you down. Don't touch it. I love it. At number 5, to keep myself sane during the day with something that I love, is Spotify. I love my tunes, and Spotify is my go-to for podcasts and music and just listening in the car, whatever. I love it. Coming in at number 4, I have like a daily news digest of a bunch of different emails in my email every morning. So I get 2 different news updates and then like 4 different graphs of the day. If you guys have been in my algebra classes, you know how much I love graphs. So I get several different graphs from all sorts of different sources in my inbox every morning, and it just makes my morning. Coming in at number 3 is my pen collection. I have a whole bunch of different colored pens, thanks to Miss Mona, who hooked me up with all sorts of wonderful colors. My little paper manual grading guide where I keep track of all my grades looks like a rainbow because I've got all the different tests color-coded on there, and it keeps me very organized, so if anyone ever has a question about their grades, I know exactly what they got. Coming in at number 2 is the app Todoist on my phone. It also syncs to my computer, but it's basically like a project manager app / to-do list. You can break it down into all sorts of different categories. It is super critical for keeping me organized during the day. Okay, and my number 1 absolute favorite thing is Microsoft Excel. I have literally everything in Excel, from my outlines for work to my dinner plans. Basically anything I ever want to organize, it's going on an Excel sheet. It's fantastic.
Great piece, Solomon. In other news, we would like to congratulate Mrs. Spicer on her newborn, Elizabeth Lenore Spicer. Both Mrs. Spicer and Elizabeth are in good health.
Tomorrow will be a packed day for the Barstow community, starting with the lower school supply pickup in the lobby from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Also throughout the day, the lower and middle school will have some fun in the sun for field day. Lastly, to end the day, the lower school musical Winnie the Pooh Kids will be streamed online on Friday at 7 p.m. If you are not able to watch, there will be 2 more shows on Saturday and Sunday, both of which will be at 2 p.m. Make sure to buy your tickets online.
To finish off our show, let's check out this piece by Maddie about the 3rd grade Veteran Community Project.
Mr. Nelson connected us with Jason Kander, who is the president of VCP. So we've done a lot of work with their organization alongside. So he came and spoke to our kids, I guess it was a few weeks ago, and explained what they did. And so it kind of focused us and gave us a purpose for what we were doing and why people have tiny homes and the draw for wanting to live in a home that's this tiny. And then we coupled in the service aspect of it too. So they've been collecting donations for veterans as well, which has been awesome. We've had tons of community support, which has been really cool. So we kind of made a joke of it. We started with tiny homes, and they did their very own model. So they were able to design that however they wanted. And then they came up with the base floor plan of that, and then they had to add walls and things like that, which we just did that after our geometricity project. So they just got done designing a city out of geometry. So this was like a total breeze for them to construct 4 walls and make a little rectangular prism. And then they added the roof. And now we're in construction with the life-size tiny home. It's actually about half. And so it's 200 square feet. And we had someone draw out plans for us. And now we're just trying to go through and decipher them and follow them. They also went out to the kindergarten playground and measured out some of those play structures so that they were able to see, really conceptualize how big or small these tiny homes are. So that was a cool experience too. Any time that we can pull them out of their little world and kind of experience something different is automatically beneficial. So they were totally made aware of veteran homelessness and homelessness in general, and then the benefits of having these tiny homes. And even with collecting some of the materials, it's been enlightening for them to see, so we have a coffee maker at home and we have blankets. And so here I am bringing in all of these things for them because they don't have that. Another cool thing about VCP too is that they are giving, so these houses come fully furnished. So then they will donate everything furniture-wise, like bedding, any of the small appliances, things like that, kitchen utensils, those all go with the veteran. So anytime they turn over a house, they also have to restock it with all of the things that we're kind of collecting too. So I think they just got done turning over a round of houses. So it'll be cool that all of our things will be put to use very soon. So it's been a neat process for them to see from start to finish for sure.
Wow, it's really amazing that they're able to do something so impactful at such a young age. Let's check in on this follow-up.
We are currently inside the finished life-size tiny home that the third graders constructed. It is in the third grade pod right now, so be sure to come by and check it out before it gets taken down. Back to you guys at the desk.
Before we go, if you're an upper school student, course requests are due tomorrow. Thanks for watching, Barstow. I'm Daniel John.
And I'm Mike Viegan. See you next week, Barstow.